How did it feel to be back on the set of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Really good.
Can you elaborate at all? How good did it feel?
I'm so good at this. It felt great, actually, and I was really happy to be back. I mean, it's always one of those things where it's almost like going back home, because it's like you know, the role is there, the character's still there. You're still it's pulling it up, like, you know, you haven't forgotten anything yet. It's just like right back into it. So that's how, yeah, it's awesome.
What do you like best about working with the cast?
You know, when the days ended and you don't get to see them for 24, about 10, 12 hours, that's my favorite thing. You're there with them all day long, and you're doing stuff, and you're it's like time to go away. It's the best part of doing movies is like when the day is over and you get to go take a bath. You know, put some oil in your bath, chill out, turn some music on, and like, hopefully your bathtub is not too big that you slide down and drown, and not too little that it squishes you a little bit. You know, just enough so that you prop your feet up in there and you can just like hang out. That's the best thing about doing movies.
So taking a bath is the best part about working with this cast.
That's totally the best part.
What is the state of Yondu and Peter's relationship at the beginning of the film?
You know, we're okay. You know, we're okay because, you know, we got the end. We had the little orb, right, with the trick inside, and I love those things. You know, the little trolls is like some of my favorite little deals. I put them on my console all the time, and he knew that, you know, when he chose to put it in there, right? And he knew, you know what? I knew it wasn't going to be a bomb. So, yeah, no, I was okay with that. And you know, now we're hanging. We're good pals, and you know, we're treating each other more like equals, not kid father image, you know, kind of thing. Now we're on a one-to-one level, and I think that's a healthier relationship.
Tell us a little bit about Yondu and his trouble with the other Ravagers.
Yeah. You know, I'm a pirate. I'm a space pirate, and I'm the bad guy. I'm the baddest of the bad. I'm like the boss, man. If I whistle at you, you're gone. Okay, so nobody wants to mess with me, yet they want to mess with me because they're bad guys. And they're following me only because I'm the baddest, only because I make the choices and the decisions, and they end up good, and they end up putting money in their pockets, and they have a good time. And so when that starts, you know, Yondu starts having, you know, other thoughts. I mean, other things are going on in his existence, in his life right now, that's sort of causing him to have these recalls that affect him in his decisions, I think. And so they see that as weakness. Yondu's beginning to be a little more retrospective, thinking about things that he's done in his life. And, you know, anyone, even we humans, as we get older, we start doing that. So it's a natural occurrence for this to happen, but not for a Ravager, and not for the head Ravager. You know, so people, the other guys sort of see that as a weakness. So hence, they see an opening, right? So, yeah, that's what's going on. It's gonna be crazy.
What do you think audiences will relate to in this movie?
They'll relate to me. They'll relate. You know, what happens in this movie is like trust me, it's all about relationships. It's not all about it, but a lot of it has to do with family. A lot of it has to do with people who once were adversaries have come together and are working together for a common cause, and so that's really what's going on, and it's all they become this oddball family made up of just some crazy beings, from other planets. I don't think any of us are from the same planetary system, or we're not. We're all different. So, yeah, that's what it's about. You can be all different and still be a family.
What was the best part about working with Sylvester Stallone?
This time or last time? This time. What was the best part about working with Sly is that, you're working with Sly again. I did a gig with him 20 years ago, maybe. And he came on set, and it was like I just, well, wow. It was like yesterday, We were friends back then. We had a great time, and we, had a great time this time around as well, It was pretty cool.
What did you think of the practical sets, and how did they inform your performance as an actor?
Well, the practical ones and the CGI ones were used in unison. We used both of them at the same time. We almost never in this movie had just a practical set. All of the stuff that's going on in this movie was had some sort of other influence, like green screen or all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty darn cool, So, but I don't know if there was. Yeah, I mean, even in the jail cell, there's still Rocket, and I keep forgetting Rocket is. I think of Rocket and Baby Groot as real characters, And when I have to think about it and think back and realize that no, they're CGI, they're not even really there, and it's all, it's crazy. I don't even think about that when I'm doing it, I see them as they're really there. I mean, even when Baby Groot has a stick coming out of his back and a puppeteer at the end going like this, I kind of get rid of that guy in my mind, in my imagination, in my mind, and I concentrate on little Baby Groot, and it becomes real. It's real for me.
Why was James Gunn the perfect director for this?
I think he's the perfect director for this because he has the perfect taste in actors and actresses, He's so good at choosing the right, not only me, but mostly me. But no, all kidding aside, he has an eye for who is going to bring out what he needs to have brought out in this character. So he handpicked and he hand-chose everyone in this cast. And that's his genius, along with being a great director and a great writer. And also he dresses well. And you know what? I like all his wardrobe except for his shoes. I don't think he has really that great taste in shoes. I'm a shoe guy myself, so this is like the fourth time I said this. Yeah, I should start naming the brands, right? That's what I should. Yeah, I'm going to start naming them later. Later, I'll go through a catalog and bring up some good brands.
What can audiences expect from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
More, but in a good way. From when we were small little toddlers, all we think about is more. Again. And that hasn't changed much. We're grown-ups now. We make our own living. We drive cars. We have responsibilities. Yet, deep down, that child in us wants more. If it's something really good, it feels good to do, it feels good to taste and to go down your throat, and if it's, you want more. And that's what happened in Guardians 1, and that's what's happening in Guardians 2. And you get more of the same, and then more of something that's exquisitely different and goes beyond what Guardians 1 did. So, yeah, that's what they can expect. And I don't know if they think about that much or not. I mean, audiences, I know I don't, but all of a sudden I realized, why do I want to see this movie 3, 4, 5 times? It's just something that it touches a little nerve inside you, that it touches that child, that makes you suspend what the hell's going on in real life. You hang out too long in real life and it just drags you down sometimes, So, forget it. Go to the movies, let them lower the lights, people turn off your cell phones, and just be in this world that is so foreign to you, and enjoy. And that's what I love. I think I consider myself pretty average Joe, and I think that's what most of my fans and every other actor's fans, their fan bases are who they are, and that's what they want to see, and I think that's what we all want to do. Escape a little bit.
Hi Lisa, here with some interesting movie extras facts for you. One of the earliest animation techniques was stop motion. It was first used in the late 1890s. Notable uses of stop motion include King Kong from 1933 and the Skeleton Skirmish in Jason and the Argonauts from 1963. Now, Toy Story, the first feature-length animated film to be created with CGI, generated 1,000 gigabytes of data and required 800,000 machine hours of editing. Are you an animation movie fan? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to our channel and check the notification bell to always be up to date with all the latest releases.